Imagine a morning you got to know your Google Drive got hacked. Scary, isn't it? Now replace your photos and documents in Google Drive with the actual code that builds the whole internet. Every app you use, every website you visit, built by developers who store their work in one place. And that's known as GitHub. And that place got hacked last Tuesday. And the most scariest part? It started with something as ordinary as installing a free plugin. GitHub is owned by Microsoft. It has over 100 million users worldwide. Basically, if you have ever used an app, visited a website, or done anything on the internet, you have benefited from code that lives on GitHub. And last Tuesday, a hacking group broke in. Not through the front door, through something much simpler than that. They poisoned a plugin. You know how on your phone you install apps from the App Store? Developers do something similar. They install small tools called extensions to make their coding work easier. One of the most popular is a tool called VS Code. Think of it like Microsoft Word, but for writing software. A hacking group called Team PCP created a fake version of one of VS Code's popular extensions. A GitHub employee installed it without knowing it was dangerous. The moment it was installed, it silently stole that employee's login credentials and used those credentials to download 3,800 of GitHub's private internal repositories. That is like someone copying your house key while you were shaking their hand, then walking into your house while you were at work. So what did they actually get away with? The hacking group, Team PCP, took 3,800 of GitHub's own private internal files. Not your files, not the public code people share on GitHub. GitHub's own internal source code. The files that show how GitHub itself is built. Think of it like this. If GitHub is a bank, they did not steal the customer's money. They stole the architect's blueprints of the bank building, which is still very serious, because blueprints show where the weak spots are. Team PCP then listed the stolen files for sale on a dark web criminal forum. Asking price? $50,000. GitHub confirmed the breach within 5 hours of it being reported. Now here is what makes this more alarming than just a one-time hack. Team PCP has done this 5 times in 2026 alone. In March, they poisoned a popular security scanning tool used by over 1,000 organizations. In March, they also compromised an AI tool that routes requests to ChatGPT, Claude, and Gemini. In May, they hacked Bitwarden, a popular password manager. And now, GitHub. Every single attack used the exact same method. Find a developer tool that millions of people trust. Poison it quietly. Wait for someone to install it. Here is something no other coverage connected. Earlier this year, we covered Anthropic's Mythos, an AI model so powerful, the Federal Reserve called an emergency meeting about it. Mythos can autonomously find vulnerabilities in software, the hidden cracks that hackers exploit. The exact type of attack Team PCP just used on GitHub, hiding malware inside a trusted tool, is precisely the category of vulnerability Mythos was built to find. Anthropic said at the time that 99% of the vulnerabilities Mythos found are still unpatched. This GitHub hack suggests they were not exaggerating. The holes are real, they are still open, and the attackers are finding them before the defenders can close them. Now for the timing that almost nobody reported. The next time you install a browser extension, a phone app, a free plugin of any kind, remember this story. Reality Check covers the tech stories that matter, in plain English. No jargon, no fluff. If this made you think differently about the tools you use every day, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Subscribe, because this story is not over, and the next chapter is already being written.